Hey guys, what's up? I haven't made a video in a very long time, so I thought I'd break the ice and bring you along with a little project I have going on here. I have this Coleman model 222A lantern, peak one. I bought this probably when I was 15 at a garage sale for like 10 bucks, and I haven't used it in a very long time. And of course I left the Coleman fuel in here. I didn't empty it the last time I used it many years ago. And the O-rings, it started to leak when I went to go use it this last camping trip. I primed it with the pump here, I go to use it, and it started leaking at the on-off knob thing here. So I did some research and I found out like these two O-rings here, these blue ones, pretty much these need to be replaced. Since I was experiencing it leaking at the knob, that's a sign that these O-rings need to be replaced here. So I did some more research. These O-rings, they have to be like a chemical resistant O-ring, and I found a website that sells these, but I'm impatient and I wanted to see, I didn't want to wait for them to come in, but if I do need to order them, if these O-rings that I bought here don't work, I'll just have to order the proper O-rings. So I went to Harbor Freight. For those of you who don't know, Harbor Freight is like a very cheap tool place. They have a bunch of cheap tools, and I went there and they have these O-rings that I bought two different kind here. They have these O-rings that say resistant to heat, temperature, air, water, petroleum products, mineral oil, hydraulic fluids, natural gases, kerosene, silicone fluids, non-aromatic fuels, and solvents. So I figured, you know, the Coleman fuel is pretty much, kerosene. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm going to give these a shot, okay? Like I said, I'm impatient. I don't want to wait. So let me fight these O-rings, take these O-rings off. I apologize for the poor lighting, but work with what I have here. Let me replace these. I'll rebuild it. I probably should have started this video with me disassembling this, but I'll rebuild it and bring you guys along, and you can figure out how to disassemble it if you run into the same problem. So anyway, Coleman model 222A Peak 1. This one is made in Canada back in '85. I don't think you'll be able to see that, maybe. There you go. Alright, let me change out these O-rings. Alright guys, so this piece here, they call this the eccentric block. If I can focus that. So that's the eccentric block there. There's an O-ring that goes there. It's a the size, or the number for it, is 005, according to this website that I found. Now in the Harbor Freight O-ring kit, this Viton O-ring assortment kit, there's a A005, and that one is the closest match, which is this one right here. Let me get it out of the sunlight here. I'll show you. So that looks like a pretty close match to me. And the other O-ring that I'm going to replace right here, this is the valve stem. This O-ring is a 009, which I'm assuming it's going to be that one right there. So it looks like a close match to me. I'm going to use it and see how it goes. Alright, so I fought that one on. Looks pretty good. Put these O-rings back. And I'll grab a number 9, 009, to replace this one on the valve stem. Alright. There's the new O-ring on there. The original one looks to be a little fatter, but we'll see if this works. So let's reassemble this thing and keep our fingers crossed. See if it works. Alright, I already primed it, got fuel in it. Now I'm going to light this match, shove it up in here, turn it on slowly, just like that. Alright, so it went out on me. I'm gonna try this again. In the off position. Alright, there it is. No more leaks. It was leaking here, but then I replaced those O-rings. It was leaking at the valve stem here. But since I replaced those O-rings, no more leaks. Got it back up and running again. It works, and it's not leaking. That was the goal. So anyway, there it is. Oh. Coleman Model 222A lantern, peak 1, and it works.